No, it's not.
It's a tilde.
You say tilde and my ancestors.
Oh, nice. Who knew?
Hello.
I want to go to Iceland because I've seen pictures and they look amazing. And every time someone is there, I'm like, wow, this can't be real. And I need to go to
I have a
see
friend
it.
from Iceland.
Yeah, Iceland, but the flights there are really cheap, but the flights out are really expensive. Oh,
really?
Like from the
Why
UK,
is that?
yeah. I don't know why. There must be no one wanting to go out of Iceland, I
No one wants to
guess.
come back once they're there.
Other countries, I think France. I've somehow never been to France, even though I studied
Really?
French for like 10 years.
And it's like 2 hours train.
I know. So I really want to go. I've also never been to Germany, so I'm dying
Oh my
to
god.
go.
Have you gone to Spain?
Yeah, my sister lives in Spain, so I'm there all the time, which I think is why I neglect the other countries.
Priorities. I've seen like a lot of Europe, but I want to go back to Budapest. I love that city so much. It's like amazing, and it's like my mass recommendation for every person that goes to Europe. The history, the everything, it's like magical.
So in the UK, we say the UK, United Kingdom.
France, it's Royaume-Uni.
In Germany, we say Vereinigtes Königreich.
Reino Unido.
Okay, so you can immediately see like French and Spanish, like the Reino and...
Yeah, but like, what is it? What do you say in Germany? Vereinigtes Königreich.
Vereinigtes Königreich. It's the exact translation of the other word.
Vereinigtes Königreich.
Vereinigt is like united, and
Vereinigt?
König is the king.
König?
So Königreich is the king's land.
Königreich.
So,
Königreich.
The meaning is
Whatever.
all the same, but
Yeah.
it's true that like Spanish, French, I guess Italian would be very similar to like...
The point with French is like, when you see it written down, it can be similar, but the pronunciation is another thing. Like, my professor used to make fun of me. Because like, whatever.
Royaume-Uni.
Wyoming.
This one is kind of easy.
It's easy.
Vereinigtes Königreich.
Vereinigtes Königreich.
Königreich.
No, I can. Vereinigtes Königreich.
In the UK, we say France.
In French, it's France or La France.
In Germany, we say Frankreich.
In Spain, we say Francia.
Very similar.
Kind of, yeah, similar.
And as you can see, the ending Reich is the exact same like the one from
For territory,
the UK.
kind of, right?
Yeah.
The
Gosh,
It's
does
so
it mean like
It's like kingdom.
kingdom? Yeah.
Kingdom or
Like,
territory.
but without the king.
Without
Kingdom,
yeah,
but without...
basically it's
Yeah.
Like what I heard is like German is like Latin. Like you
Yes.
conjugate every word. Like in Spanish, for example, we conjugate the verb of the sentence, but they conjugate every word in the sentence.
Cases like... if
So it's like
we have a lot of grammar. A
I
lot.
know nothing about German.
I'm so happy I was born there, so I never have to learn it.
Yeah, you're lucky.
it's kind of also Russian or this kind of language that are so difficult.
I think the biggest difference with France, which is like an easy word in every language, is the pronunciation of the an. Because in French it's en, but in Spanish it's an. And then it's the same in German, it's going to be an, Frank.
Us too, France.
Yeah.
Yeah, French people just pronounce everything and how they like.
France.
Whatever you think is pronounced correctly in French is not. Like French is just very different from
Yeah.
what you read and what you pronounce.
In the UK, we say Germany.
In French it's Allemagne.
In German, it's Deutschland.
In Spanish, it's Alemania.
I think Germany is the name Germany in every single country. It's the one that's the most different. Like even in Asia, it's so different, and every country you go to, it's like different.
It's the land of the Germans. So Deutsch is German
Deutschland.
and Land is land. So it's,
You're Dutch?
the land of the Germans, yeah.
So your house is also Deutschland?
Yes, my house is in Deutschland.
In the UK, we say Spain.
In France, it's Espagne.
In German, we say Spanien.
España. Oh, this is really the more similar, more España.
It's the first time German is not like really different.
Yeah.
And actually, in French, sounds almost the same as in Spanish.
Espagne, España.
España.
We just don't have the A at the end, but otherwise, yeah, the tilde is the ñ sound.
Yeah. That is like a thing that you can put like, it's only in Spanish, that letter, and you put it on the end, and it goes from na to ña, España.
Tilde.
No, it's not.
It's a tilde.
You say tilde and you say what?
But we don't call it tilde because tilde are for vowels. Like for at least in Spanish, they don't teach us as a tilde.
Really? This is what they told us it was in school. They're like, this is called the tilde. And
Yeah,
I was
go
like,
to your school and ask your for me money back.
So in France, there's many different accents. We don't have this but the accents are only placed on vowels.
Oh yeah, we have E, U, and Ö, which is like 2 dots over A, U, and O, which like changes them a little bit. I think that's it. We have our own letter. It's like the SZ, it's called SZ.
In the UK, we say Norway.
In France, it's Norvège.
In Germany, it's Norway.
In Spain, we say Noruega.
Ooh.
That's cool. That sounds cool.
Wait, what was the German again?
Norwegian.
No, oh, it's kind of similar, finally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so you see
I
there's
like
an
the
accent
French.
on the E of Norvège, and the accent in the other side, so this one is accent grave, the other one is accent aigu, and there's accent circonflexe, which is like a double one like this.
Oh my God,
and
my
we also
favorite
have
is now.
the 2 dots, which is tréma. Except from tréma, which is slightly different, the e, there's only a few words where you can actually hear the difference, but Norvège is just, if you spelled it with the e the other way, it probably wouldn't sound like, it probably sound the same.
My ancestors?
Oh, nice. Who knew?
I think of Vikings and stuff like this when I
Yeah,
lived in
Vikings.
Norway.
And beautiful nature again.
Yeah.
So in the UK, we say Netherlands. Well, in the UK, we say the Netherlands, actually, usually. We say the Netherlands.
The Netherlands.
Yeah. I don't know why we say the Netherlands. Anyway, in the UK, we say the Netherlands.
Yeah. In France, it's Pays-Bas, but there's also sometimes we call it Hollande, which is just a region, but
Hollande?
we sometimes say Hollande,
Generalize,
which is
yeah.
which
We
is
actually-
wrong, but it's Pays-Bas.
We have the same thing. So in German, we say Niederlande, but we also say Holland, which is pretty much the same.
And in Spain, we say Países Bajos.
Ah.
That is like really.
Bajos.
Yeah.
It's the same in French and
Yeah.
in Spanish. It means like the low lands.
Yeah, because it's like,
flat and it's slightly under the sea level.
yeah, it's flat that they have taken from the sea level doing a dig. Is it how you call
Dig
that?
in French, but I
Yeah.
don't want to say it in English because I think
What?
No,
What?
it's a dig, like what you
Dikes?
put, what you build.
Ah, dike.
A dike. I'm sorry, it's a dike. But the spelling is very similar, and I didn't want like to put like
Yeah.
whatever. You take with a dike and you put the water away.
It makes sense now. I never knew the meaning behind Netherlands, but
Yeah.
Netherlands.
Nether,
like the
yeah.
lower.
It's also the same in English, actually.
It's the same in
In
German, too,
German.
and I
Yeah.
never thought
Me
about it
too.
before. I was like, oh wow,
Yeah.
right.
But yeah,
my God.
in France, it's literally the 2 words put together, like
Yeah.
pays, which is country, and bas, which is low. So
Yeah, in Spain it's also low country.
Yeah.
And actually we have to study about this because well, probably French too, but it was also part of Spanish territory.
In the UK, we say Belgium.
in French, it's Belgique.
In German, it's Belgian.
In Spanish it's Bélgica.
So the thing is, every country in France has la or le, but it's everything in France has la or le. So Belgique is feminine. Like there's a lot of countries that are feminine, there's a lot of countries that are masculine, and for example, les Pays-Bas, it's les, it's plural. But we don't, like when you say the country, we don't say la Belgique. You can.
It depends on the context, I guess.
But I
and how
don't
you
know,
put it in the
in
sentence.
Spanish, do you always say
No.
la Belgica, or do you just say Belgica?
No, it sounds even like weird to say La Bélgica. Like, Bélgica es un país. Yeah, you don't put the cuanza or the article before it like all the time.
Oh, we always have articles for everything, and we have 3. So we have female, we have male, and we have neutral. And they don't
But
make
it's-
any sense. They don't make any sense. It's just the way how it is, and there's no rule. But for Belgian, we actually don't really use it too. So it's weird. if
I mean,
you
it
use
depends
in
on
this.
how it goes in the sentence.
Yeah, if you make a sentence in France, you need to put la Belgique, but if you just say the name of the country, it's just Belgique. If you put it on a map, you would not see la.
It was actually pretty closer than I thought it would be.
Yeah,
But you can
very
see there's 2 different blocks.
Yeah, we split like
Yeah.
this.
Like Spanish and French is like Latin
Romantic.
romantic languages, so it's very similar. And then you've got the Germanic
yeah.
languages,
Yeah.
so it's very similar to on it.
And then like you don't use the name of the countries on daily basis. Like in our language they can be different words, but normally it tend to be the words that you use every day. So they evolve. But the words that you don't use tend to like remain as because they are unused, so they remain the same as our grandfathers or grandmothers talk about them. So that's why they are like have less difference.
Oh yeah, I was also surprised how close they were, because a lot of the times I hear that German is really different from other languages, but we have words in common. That's
Yeah.
cool. Like I never thought about it, but yeah, it's nice.
So today we compare about different European countries' names.
If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below, and we will see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.